Good evening, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Zem? What's up, Fury? PM Collector Boy, Satellite Sun, Arcane. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Boy, it's weird to wish y'all a happy Monday after streaming the day before, which I obviously didn't, because I never stream on Sundays. But if I did, this would be really weird. So yeah, hi. What's up, Loja? Hi. Hi, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I am tired. I must admit, I am unusually tired for a Monday. Something of an exhausting day. I mean, I jogged to the beach today, but I also jogged to the beach over the weekend, which I don't normally do. So I think I wasn't fully ready for today's run, and I was kind of exhausted about that. My poor older daughter is sick right now, and that for any parents in the audience, you know, that just even if it's a minor thing like a cold or something, it just eats at you a bit. You feel so bad for them. So. The last stream was Saturday, wasn't it? Of course, yeah, exactly. Anxious about jury duty? Don't be anxious. It's fine. It's fine. Remember, jury duty comes for everybody, and they have had to deal with far more confused, anxious, belligerent people than you. You'll show up, they'll tell you what to do, that's it. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I'm gonna get yeeted out. Statistically, most people get yeeted out, so you should be fine. That too, you feel bad knowing you're about to catch whatever it is. Good evening, Justin Brett. Spent most of today getting the last few Gunpla boxes out of your closet. Seeing a bad old table in there and stirring these Amazon shelves. Nice, very nice. Hope it's the police versus someone that won't be on the street. Here's hoping, Fury. Here's hoping you get exactly what you need. So yeah, my day was mostly exercise, taking kids around, hanging out with my wife. I played a tiny bit of Vampire Survivors. I had enough time for like one run today, and it was good. It was good. I am slowly working my way through the Castlevania stuff, which is far more massive than I originally thought. I won't spoil why or what it is they do, but like the Castlevania DLC in Vampire Survivors is like, you get it and you're like, whoa, there's so many characters, there's so many weapons, this is crazy. And you play it for a couple hours and you get stuff unlocked and evolved and all this stuff, and then you're like, wait, where's this character? Wait, shouldn't this be here? And it seems like there's a bunch of obvious absences. No. No. Just keep at it and all will be revealed, and it's fucking nuts. It is nuts how hard they went on that DLC. Like, if you own Vampire Survivors, like, you owe it to yourself to get the Castlevania DLC. Like, it is, I mean, it's better than the base game in almost every way. I think the base game ultimately goes a little bit deeper with its craziness, but the Castlevania stuff is just, it's pitch perfect. Gin lemonade tonight. Finishing the last of my nice Japanese gin. Heard the most bonkers thing: the creator of Echo the Dolphin dropping hints of remasters of the first two games. My hope is it keeps the FMVs, the Sega CD version, the teeth of the first game get down a bit. Yeah, I've always heard the Echo games are really, really, really hard, which has kind of stayed my hand on ever considering playing through them. Did paint 8 more miniatures details today. I like how most of them came out. Nice, nice. I really enjoy the pictures you post in Discord. I do appreciate that. They're fucking vampire in the Castlevania DLC. He may be in another coffin. I can't say one way or another. Good evening, Eva. Good evening, Manic. Good to see both of you. Playing Blueprints is also fun in a different way that requires thinking. Yeah. That's one thing I'm really enjoying about Vampire Survivors. Just head empty screen full of knives. Or whips. Or other kinky things. Can't have Alucard and Dracula in the same game. It's like letting matter and antimatter die. Tides of Time is actually way more forgiving. You're excited? Got a Kato? Oh, in Monster Hunter. Okay, cool. But yeah, I also yesterday, because I spent a lot of time playing Vampire Survivors yesterday, and I need a little break from that. I actually did install a bunch of games that I was thinking about starting up on my own, but today was a little too full and distracting for that. So I may bring tidings of other games I've started up tomorrow or the day after or sometime this week. Because I played a lot of Vampire Survivors. I am coming up on. Oh man, I think I'm in the 80s in terms of hours, and then I'm also playing Bone Razor Minions. I'm pretty intent on working my way through as many of the achievements in that as I can, if not all of them. I got off to a pretty good start, but yeah. You decide Dracula kid would be named Alucard, his mom or his dad? Pretty sure dad. Pretty sure dad. Mom didn't. I don't think mom lasted very long. Make sure you don't completely survive yourself out before the month's. Oh, don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I have discovered a deep and abiding love for Survivor likes. I mean, I wouldn't be 80 hours into Vampire Survivors if I didn't. And I only started Vampire Survivors because I wanted to get into Bone Razor Minions after doing it for that community night, but I couldn't because I said I'd stream more of it, which I did, and now I am playing it. So yeah, I feel like I always want a Survivor-like handy to just dip into when I want some head empty gaming. I may lean more heavily into other stuff, but yeah, I feel like I'm always gonna want a Survivor like there to just do a couple runs in if I need something simple and quick to play. Good evening, Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch. Good breakfast to you. Think about Fallen Order because numbered stormtroopers topple an ordinal sequence. That'd be really cool, actually. That'd make a really good set piece, I think. Ms. Roy, thank you so much for the Ms. Raid. How you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Did you get up on Pathfinder in your own time? I am presently leaving open the possibility that we may return to Pathfinder. I had every intention of picking up Pathfinder where we left it on the stream in my own time. But people asked me, a couple people asked me, if there's any chance of going back to it on stream. And there is. I decided that there is, so I'm not playing it myself. It is a very small chance, though. I want to make that clear. I would literally kill for Pathfinder. See, I have to be careful when I say things like this. Some people take it a little too seriously. No. I will say the odds are slim. I have left the possibility open, but the odds are slim. Once I get away from a game on stream, I tend to stay away from it. I'm always very, very excited about playing new games, learning new games, doing new stuff with y'all, changing things up. So honestly, the possibility of going back to something we've already done, already started, loses a lot of appeal to me over other stuff we could be doing. That's not to say it never happens, it never will happen. You know, someday we're gonna do more. We're gonna do more. Oh fuck, what's that game called? RimWorld. RimWorld. Someday we're gonna do another Empire and Stellaris. Actually, the odds of that just raised significantly because they just released their big 4.0 patch, which revamped a whole bunch of shit and apparently just broke the entire game. So it's certainly not happening anytime soon, but I did want to wait for 4.0 to hit before going back to Stellaris, so. Someday I'll play the Journeyman Project too. Yeah, don't hold your breath. Good evening, Princess Balance. Good to see you. Is that a HyperX Quadcast? It is, actually. It is. Nice glowy column of audio technology here. I love this thing, frankly. I used to have I don't know what it was. I forgot what it was, but I had a really nice studio microphone with its own interface and stuff, and I never really got the most out of it. This is basically exactly what I need. I am a plug and play idiot streamer. I don't know how audio stuff works. I just desperately suck at the technical side of streaming. So the HyperX Quadcast is perfect for me because I plug it into a USB port and it just works. Everything just works fine. I can fiddle with the volume on it. Maybe that's it. That's all I do. Everything sounds. Been enjoying a game called Four Tales. On the surface, it looks like card battle. It really isn't. Cards used represent locations, items, and traits. You have certain decisions to make. Save the main character's father, and doing so, I might have allowed the starting town to burn out. Oh, hope you weren't too fond of those people. Also, I was hoping for TIE Fighter. Talking about games we want to see. I'm not disappointed in Fallen Order. Same, I'll always watch TIE Fighter. I've been wanting to see this game some more before I end up picking it up. TIE Fighter, I would like to do TIE Fighter sometime. TIE Fighter has always kind of been in the back of my mind. Years ago, I think I was streaming at the time. I went back to X-Wing on my own, and I was enjoying it quite a bit for a while, but man, that game's got some rough spots. TIE Fighter is funny enough, much more forgiving. So yeah, we could potentially do TIE Fighter at some point. Stellaris would be amazingly hype. I had so much fun watching that. We will, yeah. RimWorld and Stellaris are the two games I'd really like to circle back to sometime, and do new runs. And it'd be pretty neat to actually finish the Stellaris run. I do feel like the Empire we played, the phallic mushroom aliens, that one kind of ran its course on the stream. There's a lot more we can do with it. You have one of these too, you love it? Yeah. I've heard nothing but good things about TIE Fighter. I want to see Oddish play it, so I won't go watch the Let's Play. Yeah, there are 5. There are 5 Star Wars flight simi games. There's X-Wing, there's TIE Fighter, there's X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, there's Alliance, and there is Squadron. And of those 5, I am pretty confident in saying TIE Fighter is the best of them. Squadrons is very good. Very, very good. It's way more recent than the others, but it's also short. It didn't really have the budget for a massive, sprawling campaign like X-Wing and TIE Fighter did. X-Wing is ambitious, but held back by the technology of the time and also just some really inconsistent mission design. TIE Fighter is much more consistent, expands on X-Wing in a lot of important ways, has really interesting missions, has really interesting storylines, has a wide variety of ships to fly. It's great. It's great all the way around. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter was designed more as a multiplayer game, so the missions are much, much bigger on their own, and there's fewer of them overall, and there really isn't an overarching storyline to them. So that one never really grabbed me. And then Alliance I burned out on. And it was a long time ago, and I don't remember exactly why. It might be worth giving another try, but yeah. Yeah, TIE Fighter took the good stuff in X-Wing and improved it. Had one of them work with your force feedback flight stick. It was cool. I remember when force feedback was a thing. I never had one, but yeah. TIE Fighter total conversion for X-Wing Alliance. Really well done. Oh, that's cool. Brutal missions, some of the later chapters of TIE Fighter. Oh, I know. I finished the main campaign in TIE Fighter. There are a couple missions that I remember very, very distinctly. I never finished the expansion for TIE Fighter. I played it. I played a lot of it, but I never actually finished it. Some super annoying bugs in TIE Fighter, yeah. Don't forget Rebel Assault. No, I think I will, actually. We played Rebel Assault on here. If I remember correctly, I beat Rebel Assault 2 on stream. I don't remember if we actually finished Rebel Assault 1 or not. Any memories I had of Rebel Assault 1 have just been lost to time. Good news, we're putting in a TIE Defender. The bad news is literally just you against that entire enemy fleet, so have fun with that. That was the problem with X-Wing. That was the big problem with X-Wing. Like, God, X-Wing is so frustrating. Because you'll have all these missions where, like, all right, we need to capture these freighters of supplies. We're sending a squadron of Y-Wings. You and your X-Wing and your wingmates are going to provide cover for them, and it's this nice big battle and all this stuff. And then, like, the next mission is, yeah, we need to rescue these prisoners. There's like 20 transports and we don't know which one they're on. We're going to send you by yourself in a Y-Wing. Good luck. And it's like, what the fuck is this? That mission is like borderline impossible. I beat it as a kid somehow, and then the missions only get weirder and more imbalanced from there. The remake coming out, get funding, they need to find a sponsor, get ready to enjoy Red Bull Assault. Probably best you don't remember Rebel Assault 1. I feel like we probably played through a chunk of Rebel Assault 1 and then like gave up halfway through for Rebel Assault 2. I had Rebel Assault 2 as a kid, so I remembered that game a whole lot better. I'm sure helped me get through it. Don't get me wrong, the TIE Defender is super badass. Not kind of OP, very OP. Yeah, TIE Defender is insane. TIE Defender, it's interesting that the TIE Defender is one of the things that Disney actually brought forward from the extended universe stuff. This is a cool ass ship, and in all the things they've used it in since, it's just as OP. they definitely kept that aspect of it. The TIE Defender is actually in my dumb Star Wars phone game, and it is very OP in that. It is unfortunately held back by being part of a not terribly good fleet, like a B-tier fleet. But yeah, Rebel Assault's a good rental game. Like how in Ace Combat, even in the beginning, you got to choose your plane, you have a selection of shit. I have fond memories trying to fight the Gundam Laser Super Jets and fucking A-10 Thunderbolt. You're reintroducing the TIE Avenger in Season 2 of Android? That's cool. They did put the TIE Defender in Galaxy of Heroes, yes. They did indeed, and they have the lady from Battlefield 2, Iden Versio, as the pilot. Which is kind of an odd decision, but their whole pilot ship system is kind of weird. About the Naboo fighter you can unlock in Rogue Squadron? No, they don't have any N1s yet. We all thought for sure they were gonna stick Mando's N1 in once they revealed that in Mandalorian Season 3, but they haven't done that yet. So Galaxy of Heroes has like hundreds of characters in it. Like they've got all kinds of crazy deep cuts and stuff. The ship side, there's some really like hilariously obvious omissions. There's no A-Wings or B-Wing in Galaxy of Heroes. There's like 4 different X-Wings. There's like 3 different Y-Wings. There's a whole fleet of TIE fighters. But no A-Wings or B-Wings. Should just use Merrick Steel like in TIE Fighter. That's what we were all saying, man. We were, like, especially after Galaxy Heroes started going back and doing legacy stuff like Starkiller and Mara Jade, we were like, you know, why not just throw in the characters from the old video games? They didn't do it. They didn't do it. I forget the canon name of the pilot in X-Wing. Something long and kind of silly, but yeah. They also didn't put in anything from Star Wars Squadrons when that came out, which really, really made me sad because I like Squadrons a lot. It would have been the perfect opportunity to spruce up the Rebel and Imperial fleets, but they didn't do it. Favorite Star Wars ships: the B-Wing, TIE Interceptor, Super Star Destroyer, and the Outrider, even if it's not canon now. Outriders, actually, all of those except the B-Wing are in Galaxy of Heroes now. The Outrider is super important. And the Executor is like the Executor was like the first of the like super meta fleets. We're on like the 3rd one now. We're on the Leviathan. But yeah. B-Wing, the B-Wing had a moment. The B-Wing had a moment in Rebels. I don't know if you ever saw that. I don't know if you ever saw the B-Wing episode of Rebels. That was pretty interesting. They kind of redid its origin story and gave it a crazy upgrade. But then never really went back to that. Outrider looks cooler than Falcon to you. I get that. The Outrider's a good design. Outrider is solid. B-Wing folding and unfolding is awesome. It is. I like that the Mantis in this game has shades of that. I think that's pretty cool. B-Wing should be called T-Wing. You're not wrong. Though this is the part where I have to tell you that the extended universe stuff does have a T-Wing and an E-Wing. I want to see your poncho. Okay, let's get in here, chat. Let's get in here. B-Wing being able to rotate around the entire cockpit was super cool. It's a really, really, really creative ship design that they've never really done that much with. I wish they had. Ta-da! Poncho Cal. Anyway, chat. We're gonna get back into it because we got some Fallen ordering to do. But we can keep talking. We of course can keep talking Star Wars stuff. We're playing this. But yeah. Welcome back to Fallen Order. We're doing that. We're doing it tonight. We're doing it tomorrow. We're doing it Wednesday. It's probably going into next week too. We're playing this. This is not a democratic playthrough. This is an Imperial playthrough. We're playing this until we finish it. Power Hours return on Thursday, continue on Saturday. We're going to be on the April 1995 issue. That is the Stargate cover feature, which I know nobody is excited for, but whatever. And then Friday is yet undecided. I'm probably just going to do something of my own volition, I think. But yeah. If you missed last night, this impetuous young fellow is Cal Kestis. He was in training at the Jedi Temple as a child when Order 66 went down or something like that. We haven't gotten his full backstory yet. He was in training to be a Jedi. His master he got away somehow. His connection to the Force is a little screwed up because of PTSD. He is taken up with a former Jedi named Seer Junda, who I guess has even worse PTSD because she cut herself off entirely from the Force. And they're... God damn, it's hair. And Captain Grease, the captain of the Mantis, who is taking them around the galaxy for... I don't know why. Goodness of his heart beats the hell out of me. But yeah, they want to... Seer ostensibly wants to restart the Jedi Order, and we are on the trail of a Jedi holocron, which apparently has a list of names of Force-sensitive kids, which is, if I may make a little aside here, a fucking terrible idea. Like, we know here, in the year 2025, that making lists of vulnerable people never ends well. But that's the MacGuffin in this game, so that's what we're doing. Anyway, welcome to Zepho. We're in the eye of a giant planetary storm. There's a nice little village here that the Imperials moved into and evicted everybody. We're looking for stuff. I'm killing stormtroopers. Everything's great. So we're gonna go back through here and back to the place that I went to before. Hopefully I remember to play this. We do such a thing. Jedi are dumb. What does it mean to have a messed up connection to the Force? Does it mean being a regular person, does the Force do bad things now? It means not having access to your old powers, basically. Cal is traumatized by his experiences, so he's kind of forgotten how a lot of his powers work. Seer is cut off from the Force. If you'll remember, back to the original movies and the training of Luke Skywalker, to forge your connection with the Force, you need to reach out to it. You need to feel it. You need to tune your mind to sensing and feeling the flow of the Force so that you can then manipulate it. Since it is something that you need to reach out and do, it is also something that Jedi can just stop doing. They can be like, I don't want to reach out anymore. I don't want to have this connection to the Force anymore. And they can volunteer. Oh, fuck.
Okay, then. Stay on you. Just help me next. You're too quick.
Ow, fucker. Alright, cool. Big surprise. Wall animations got me from the Sands of Time era. A lot of the stuff that Cal does reminds me heavily of either things that the Prince in Prince of Persia does, or the various assassins in Assassin's Creed does. I mean, this being EA, it can't be, but, you know. Cal's pretty talented with blocking with his face. I think all that voluminous hair kind of helps soak some of the damage. Hello, sir. The audacity of a stormtrooper hitting a Jedi melee with a rifle butt. Absolutely love the guy said you're too quick just before smacking him. Still can't get over the fact that Cal looks a lot like my sister's husband, even sounds like him. Huh. I forget what actor Cal is based on.
Jedi. Stop.
No, I don't think I will.
I'll get you.
Who said that? Oh well, whatever.
Engaging the Jedi.
Oh fuck! He's like, ah, I did it. So, is there like a point to going over here? Apparently not. Let's do it again. Whee! Up. Yep. Yep. There you go. One of the things Jedi Outcast did was endlessly entertaining, being able to force push those rockets back at enemies. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do that eventually. Maybe even on this planet. Cal just got to get his mojo back.
Jedi, form up.
Sure.
Don't slip up now.
Stabbo!
Let's take him out.
There we go. Doink. Pity I just didn't like that. I couldn't do it. I've never been able to get through Jedi Outcast. The farthest I ever got in Jedi Outcast was Bestman. And yeah. When I tried to stream it a couple years ago,
Can't push it.
I think I finished the first level and that was it. Jedi Academy treated me a lot better. There is experience in this, yes. You gain experience, and you get skill points for them. Oh, Jesus God! I did not appreciate that.
Stim here. Appreciate it.
Mariana, take care of our Sienna.
Jedi Outcast sounds like a fishing game. I would play a Star Wars fishing game, very much so. Didn't get into Jedi Academy, I tried, it didn't stick for whatever reason. Yeah, that's how many you have to spend. It's a bit weird, it feels like it should be your level, it's constantly going back to zero to spend. Yeah, I don't think this game really wanted to be like an RPG thing. Oh, Scompling still busted. So yeah, you have experience, but it earns you points, not levels, technically. Levels are always a bit weird in Souls-likes. Yeah, I definitely don't think this game is that a... Oh, it's a repeater. Woo. Where is this game in relation to Yoda Stories? Well, this game is good, whereas Yoda Stories is trash. It's kind of how they relate to each other. So I was looking for TIE Fighter. I was expecting the first BioWare Old Republic game. Yeah, that's not happening. Those, yeah, Knights of the Old... I actually tried to replay Knights of the Old Republic not too long ago, and it in my estimation, has really not aged well. Really, really, really not. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get through that game again. Can no longer be friends. I didn't realize there were such staunch adherents to Yoda Stories around here. I curse your breakfast. May you not realize you have sour milk until after the first bite. Oh, gross. That's so gross, man. Ugh. be awkward. Oh god, he will. That's true. Ow, 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 ow. Bye! Just figure because the RPG kick, and you know, not a bad guess, but yeah, I've gotten very critical of BioWare games in my old age.
Can't wait to watch these grow.
When I am out seeking RPGs, it's not of the BioWare variety that I'm looking for. I ironically enjoyed Yoda Stories as a teen. It's what we had. Yeah, I didn't play Yoda Stories until I was an adult, and I mean, it's interesting. It's creative. It's a bold direction, but yeah, I can't do it. Oh, that's what this is for.
Come back here.
Never finished KOTOR. I liked it on an Xbox at the time. Play a few hours at a friend's house. When I finally came on PC, I couldn't get through again. Yeah, I actually never finished the original KOTOR either. Even when I was a big time Star Wars nerd as a kid, I made it basically to the end of the game. I got to like the big reveal. And then yeah. Just kind of punched out of it. Yoda Stories was fun, liked as a kid, neat little thing to tinker with. I don't have the time to fully dive into something else. I can see that. I get that. Ah, yes. Oh, nobody's home. Save broke on the last planet on Xbox, never finished it. Beat it in a sequel and barely remember anything except the giant manta ray flying around one level and the big twist the first one. I'll say, like, I will say that the twist is pretty good. I'm okay with the twist. Whee! I guess we're going this way? I don't know. Alright, fine, whatever. Whee! Did the light side playthrough to help that I was already familiar with Star Wars D20 system. I bet this. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, that's that rocket launcher, asshole. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh, fuck off, man. Oh, that's cool. He actually has a saber attack for when things are like right behind him. Ow, that hurt.
Tim, now.
Fuck. All right, sorry. Little too busy here. Oh, goody. Oh my God, bro. Well, was it worth it, man? Was it worth it? Jesus Christ. Whee! Jedi, I found a pen. Dude, folded like a fresh towel. Alright, I need to rest. Really into Star Wars Saga for a moment. I miss playing Star Wars Saga. What was that?
Enemy!
Okay. Ah! That was awesome. Thanks, bro. Less awesome, but whatever. Yeah, I know. Okay, cool. We're good. Kind of. Whew.
Stim here.
All right, close enough. I'm satisfied with that. Soldiers on the ground kind of remind you of the ones you find in Skyrim. Boy, you wanna talk about a weird gaming oversight. I've never played Skyrim. This doesn't come up a whole lot, but I've never actually played Skyrim.
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology.
Steal the shit out of technology. Game would be easier if you had a blaster. There's a bit of Dark Souls DNA in this. I hadn't noticed. Could have fooled me. Not missing much. Skyrim is just not good. I don't see what all this fuss is about. It always sounded like Skyrim was better. Like, people seem to regard Skyrim as better than Oblivion. Though I do wonder if that holds up now that the Oblivion remaster is out. I'm really attached to Morrowind is the thing. Like, I've played through Morrowind multiple times. I love Morrowind. I have tried to play Oblivion. I put a lot of time into Oblivion, honestly. It's too generic fantasy for me. I can't do it. And I think because of that, I never bothered with Skyrim. So I know I appreciate you can lose the lightsaber with a freaking flashlight. Honestly, shocked that's not more common. It's, you know, it's nice. It's a nice, simple way to illuminate dark areas. It's cool. Oblivion isn't good either. Skyrim and Fallout 4 are pretty fun sandbox. You can find some really good mods that turn into what you want.
I'll take him down.
Holy shit, how did that guy block that?
He's
He wasn't even looking at me.
I'm after him. You're mine.
I disagree.
Hey, now. What is it?
I told you, chat. I told you we were gonna have to platform on these things. I've seen a lot of comments about how much better the Oblivion magic system is than Skyrim's with the remaster. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, hell. Was the lore and Imperial armor? It seems pretty shitty. Is that movie game stuff? Well, keep in mind that almost nothing stands up to a lightsaber. There's basically two canon materials that can resist lightsabers, and that's Beskar and Cortosis. And your rank and file stormtrooper is not going to have access to either of those things. Beyond that, I honestly don't know what stormtrooper armor is supposed to accomplish, frankly. No, for that one. Thank you. Also, brick? I don't know brick. Stormtroopers have little plastic armor. The concept of armor. Not even children can stand up to a lightsaber. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, shit. Oh, I might have done that the wrong time. Cortosis is hard to find from what I recall. It's like a lot in Jedi Outcast. Beskar is not exactly easy to find either. Oh, I think we're getting up on top of this thing? I think I'm supposed to get up? I think I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Aren't vibro blades the thing? They are. I'm not sure what. Oh fuck. I'm not sure what vibro blades are really gonna help us though. Get the Cal.
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location. You need to move fast.
On it. Thanks.
Stormtroopers are supposed to look intimidating, presumably protecting against things like knives, punches, and so on, except then Ewoks happen. Yeah. Teddy bears with rocks. They were about to know what the deal with them is in the new lore. I mean, I don't think they went anywhere. Like, I'm pretty sure the Gamorrean guards in Jabba's palace were all armed with, like, vibro axes and stuff. You can't really undo that. But I've certainly not seen anything about it in the newer stuff. Imagine in lore, Stormtrooper armor is probably just basic blaster protection, not full-on war-style blaster, at least for an outsider looking in. Whee! Whee!
I'll let you win, traitor! I see you!
Watch him. Could be a trap.
Okay.
Beat you, Jedi! Got it! Let's give him a thrashing. That's one down.
Nothing the Stormtroopers are saying makes any sense. Oh Lord, vibrator blades couldn't stand up lightsabers anyway, except for game purposes in KOTOR, where they claimed the blades were laced with cortosis, but I guess were more common at the time. Oh, we actually got a Mantis paint job. That's boring though. It's just very silver. Whee! Let's go this way. Whee! Oh god, I thought I missed that. Thought I missed that real bad. Yo! It's not a paint job, that's a paint job. Kills two guys. Could be a trap!
I found something.
What do they know?
No mention of Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
Then we have the advantage. For now.
Stormtroopers are supposed to actually be dangerous to anyone other than main characters anyway. Yeah, that's the thing about Stormtroopers. They never really, like, in the films, they never really gave them much of an opportunity to be menacing. Like, only off-screen stuff. Like, roasting Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, right? But I mean, then again, how threatening is a Stormtrooper supposed to be if they can kill an unarmed elderly couple, you know? Introductions kind of a bunch of rebel troopers on Leia's ship with almost none of them going down. You know, that is true. That is true. It feels like that gets easily forgotten in light of all the Stormtroopers get blasted on the Death Star. Hey there. You know, you could just stay in your holes. You don't have to come out. It would be safer.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
How many people did Luke kill? The old body count discussion. A lot. Lost stories have that problem. The bad guy mooks are very dangerous at first and rapidly turn to something the good guys can cut down easily. Yeah, and then Ewoks. It's important that Leia choked out Jabba. She got boss EXP all in her head. She got that good karmic payback. Man, the animations in this game are excellent. They are really, really well done.
Can't get through.
I gained a few levels on the spot.
There's a storm up ahead. Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instincts.
All right. I'll do my best.
So again, that small scale Star Wars game, I was thinking of running 2 Ewok-based boxes. Because the most cringe thing to do. Good call. I know a couple people that did something like that in Galaxy of Heroes when they finally added Gungans. There was a guy in my guild who, like, just maxed them. Just, like, made them as deadly and horrible as possible. Just because it's, like, the most ignoble thing in the world to lose to. It's actually a pretty decent team. But, yeah. I have a feeling the troopers are just supposed to oppress civilians and put down local, poorly equipped uprising pirates. Yeah. Most likely, yeah. All I got are attacks that I'm probably not going to use. I'll grab them anyway. Or not. Apparently we can't go that way. Oh, wow, that cost 2 skill points. Huh. That cost 2 skill points. I might actually use this. Grab that. Because I do like evasion. Heroes would be Wicket and Leia. Wheel of Time books had this big issue. The orc stand-ins were super dangerous at first, and the superiors were even more nightmarish. Before long, the not orcs were dying in droves, and eventually even the superiors were getting ace with relative ease compared to the named big bads. Friends did a play of the Rebellion board game the other day. Good stuff. Nice. There was a while where a full Ewok team was one of the best viable teams in the Rancor boss fight back when that was new. I believe that. I didn't play at that time. That was before my time, but I've heard plenty of stories of the weird meta teams. They did make the Ewok team slightly better when Galactic Legend Leia came out, because they added Princess Nisa from, I forget what she's from. She makes them better, but not great. Was she the girl from the Ewok movie? Yes, I think. Yes, I think. Sorry, what was that examine?
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
This is what we're talking about. For this full-scale Star Wars game, there's a force that runs 3 ATSTs and a small band of troopers. Very expensive, yeah. That's kind of the way those games go, isn't it? Hey guys, what's going on? Oh god.
Give me a stim.
I don't think I mentioned this yesterday, but Poncho Cal is actually a pretty useful character in Galaxy of Heroes. He is really, really, really good at keeping like force-using teams alive and healthy. I forget what exactly the mechanic is that does that, but putting him on a team makes certain characters just a giant pain in the ass to kill. These animals living in accordance to the dark side, why are they so aggro? Yes, they have not learned to master their emotions. Stormtrooper less dangerous than random goat. Well, they're space goats. Coast to coast. Was that? Oh fuck! Hi! Oh Christ! Ewok team manipulate turn meter for themselves in the Rancor, so the Ewoks would get boatload turns for every one turn the Rancor would get. That's pretty cool. Change the mechanics like Grievous and tank boss fights, they're revival. That actually reminds me, I think Ewoks are still really good for getting rid of General Grievous. If he's solo, I don't think they can take his whole team. But I remember for a while, like, if I had too much trouble with a Grievous team, I would send in my Ewoks to finish him off. This looks kind of cool. I might have to play at some point. For now, I need rest. All right, dude. Well, thanks for coming out, Deep Thought. Good to see you.
Okay. Did you find something, BD1?
More lightsaber bits. I think we're going cave-wise. It's even scarier as a Rancor Luke fought with a female. Not sure I knew that. Crate Dragon versus Rancor. We're using the Ewok team or Rancor boss run the first guild tried because I got so high on the damage boards. That was cheating, kicked you out. Have you heard of the Sith Lord who couldn't hold on his lightsaber? Darth Rex. Hi, Andy. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Crate Dragons are infinitely more dangerous.
Never seen a storm do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
Oh, I've caused something to happen, chat.
I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've uncovered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Bogano vault from my mind. Its vision shaped the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
Theory Kyle Katarn can punch a Rancor to death. Okay. This is... This feels super pedantic, but the big beasties that Kyle punches out in the original Dark Forces are Kell dragons. Yeah.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
Eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Place is huge. I thought they were the same thing. I did too for a long time. But, yeah, they made up Kell dragons for Dark Forces. I don't think they show up anywhere else in the, like, in the lore. Crate Dragon, I think you fight... I think the old EU stuff, I think you fought one in KOTOR? I think you fought one in the original Knights of the Old Republic on Tatooine.
Did you see that?
What the fuck is that, man? Okay. You do you, buddy. Pedantic Star Wars fan? No. Say it ain't so. Okay, so we need to push that. I don't think I can. I can make it go. I can make it vibrate, apparently. Oh, there's a squeezy hole there. Squeezy holes are not easy to find. Here's all I ever wanted to run Star Wars RPG as a powerful pedantry field. The franchise radius upon everyone gets within that close orbit of it. Yeah, I can't deny it. I can't deny it. I wish I could, but yeah. Skungus. We got Skungus among us, chat. Avoid contact, moving carefully around central pod. Explosive core may be utilized as defense against other enemies. Skungus are parasitic plant-like organisms containing explosive toxic spores which may detonate when a threat approaches. Smaller pods burrow underground clusters comprise a larger central hive known for their putrid smell and soft brain-like tissue. Various forms of this invasive species exist. It wouldn't be Star Wars without some stupid, goofy-ass names. Yeah, we gotta at least be on 2 now after Ogdo Bogdo. Ogdo Bogdo, what beat my ass. Not sure why people are complaining that furries are canon Star Wars when Visions drop because hello Wookiees. Yeah, seriously. Oh god. Alright, I guess we're going that way. I guess we're going that way. Woohoo! Oh boy. I almost got Skungus. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Stop moving for a second. Alright, Lanky Bobo, let's go! Let's go! Oh god, there's one over there too. Shit. Oh god! Ugh. Ow. Eating my fucking ankles, man. Whew, okay. Nice. One unit item that on the first week of new month raises fear by a bit, also reduces stress by a bit. So more fear is good? No force grab yet, just use, I do not know. I have force slow and that's it. I have, yes. I have wall run, slow, lightsaber, hollow map, and stims. But I get the impression we're in the right place for new force power. Fear makes them behave better and become more loyal, and mostly get fear by scolding your monster when it cheats or fails a drill. Little fuckers can cheat? Dare they? Oh, got it. Didn't do that. They didn't need to do that. Keep hitting the wrong buttons, man. Oh god, I jumped the wrong way. Cal, you idiot. There we go. Much better. Big dingus. Okay. Funniest one is the swim one. Supposed to swim against the current in an O-shaped pool. Instead, jumps off, lets the current bring it back to the finish line, jumps back out like. It's cute. I like that. Clever girl. Did not realize there's a whole bunch of tomb raiding in this. Pretty neat. The tombs in the Tomb Raider reboot were by far my favorite part of the game. I really, really liked figuring those out. They tended not to be terribly complicated, but that was fine. I didn't need them to be.
Never seen that before.
Oh my god in heaven. Ow, you fucker. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Fuck this guy.
Now.
Jesus. That was tough.
I'll check it out.
Tomb Guardian, strong, slow, and protected by a central power core. And glowing power core may be removed with external force and careful skill, allowing a critical attack with the Guardian. Aha. Okay. Ancient automaton constructed by the Zephos. Believe the Tomb Guardian's central function is to protect sacred sites. The details of his abilities remain mysterious. If encountered, one should proceed with extreme caution. Cold and indifferent, they attack not out of malice or defense, from a programmed response to intruders. Known for powerful, unblockable strikes, they can prove especially threatening in limited areas without space to dodge or attack. Primary vulnerability appears to be the power core located above their central abdomen. Any disruption of the core should provoke a shutdown. I feel like this is designed for looking authentically like a guy in a suit. Alright, well... Incredible, chat. I made a thing happen. The kind, wise Zephos are knowledgeable in the Force, and also they're murderous crypt robots. Oh god. Oh, fuck my life. I jumped at the wrong time. Everything's fine, chat. I screwed up and recovered. This place looks so cool. It also looks Dark Souls as hell. But both of these things can be true at once. Alright, well. There we go. Huh. Oh! Double O. Okay. So those things do pop. Oh, Christ! Fuck! Oh, God!
Can I get some help? Nice assist.
And Orlando looks cool as hell. The holy fighters and breeds your poor anus. It doesn't look like Poison Swamp, so I don't know how Dark Souls it is. I mean, you can't forget, like, catacombs areas either. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 both had creepy catacombs with lots of little, like, weird little stone figures. Definitely feeling that at the moment. You know what? Fuck you. Maybe I don't want to go that way. The gutter can stay in gaming history. Thank you very fucking much. Someday, chat, we are going to play Dark Souls 2. And we can discuss the gutter in great detail.
Ugh. Guess a lightsaber can't solve everything.
We just... Wait, so... So, fuck y'all, I guess. Don't recommend I try when and fuck this like 15%. It has not aged super well. I've played through most of it before. I got to the lava castle before I tapped out. And that was in the original version, not Scholar. I don't know if that's better or worse, though. Did you have fun in this match where the opponent just played a cookie cutter deck and brick? Yes. Alright, I think death is pretty certain here. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull this off. But let's see what we can do. Oh, fuck, I did it. He didn't even touch me, chat. Hell yeah. Get his ass, Cal. Arena, they're playing a really dumb commander, the new set introduced. I think this is the part where I suddenly do something very dumb. Maybe not. Always and forever play a vehicle deck. Then I'm working on Queen Marchesa deck. More casual fun. Whoa! That was cool. Alright, found the squeezy hole. Once again, this game, atmosphere, top tier. Really, really does a good job.
Another one?
Statue. Hearing the spoopy whispers. Oh, I think Cal's gonna lose it over here. He has a problem with this purple stuff. Alright. Lick it, Cal. Just stick your face in it. It's gonna be fine. Ow! Fuck. Ow! Oh, God, Christ. Oh,
Focus. The Jedi do not seek aggression, but we stand against it. The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now, try again. Good. Continue.
Right, okay.
Use
Ow.
the Force to push the ball at the target. Faster now. Complete the test. Push the ball.
My brain.
Stands in the way, becomes the way.
Alright, now we can push.
We did it.
Did it, chat. Oh, there's a guardian over there. Hang on. Hold, please. Where are we right now? We're ways away. Never has a glorious career pushing stormtroopers off a cliff. Look, we'll go back there in a second, I promise. But... where am I now? Oh, shit, I really gotta go do that part first. Alright, this will be fun. Wait, okay, I think with push, I'll be okay. I think I can use this to punk those guardians.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bark. The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rocha tree from Kashyyyk. It's time to call on an old friend. If the Zepho had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance Chieftain Tarful will know about it.
So we're gonna go pal around with the Wookiees after this. I think maybe when it gets all super spinny like that, I can do it. Or I just kill him the old-fashioned way. That works too. What the hell is this?
What's this?
Alrum sarcophagus. The ancient Zepho sarcophagus holds the remains of sage Alrum. They were the first of the Zepho to establish a relationship with the inhabitants of Kashyyyk and loved the plant's greenery dearly. Now their remains are forever interred beneath the roots of a stone orchard tree. Interesting. Wookiee world is Star Wars Australia, isn't it? Alright. We can go to Kashyyyk. I heal. Cal has healed his connection with the Force. New skills are available. Oh, God, Christ, a lot of them. Alright, what do we got? Improved stims. More max health. Cal automatically deflects blaster bolts while he's sprinting or wall running. Sounds really good. Improved dash. Sprint attack, sprint strike, delay thrust. Stuff over here. Holding push allows Cal to push groups of enemies and stagger large enemies. Cal regains more force when he defeats an enemy, regains some force when he hits a blocking enemy. Max force. Holding slow allows Cal to slow all targets around him. Increases slow duration. A lot of these require 2 skill points. I'm gonna start with just more life. Just be healthier, Cal. Take care of yourself. Alright, so I believe... Okay, there's some areas back there that I should go back to. Yep. Yep.
This was deliberately destroyed. I can still feel the hate of the act.
Broken artifacts. Okay. Is there fall damage in this? Well, I didn't kill him, so. I don't think the Tomb Guardians respawn. Those are Metroid Prime, and I love it. The game does probably play Metroid Prime with the exploding mushroom enemies. All right, where was in here? Okay. Shove yourself back through here. Then according to this, I can get through here. But oh, wait. Oh, hi. What's up, bud? You cool? Okay. Go! Okay, man. It ain't gotta be that way. It's over, robot. I have the high ground. Ow. Okay, now he has the high ground. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I actually managed to punch his core out, so. That worked out. Oh, you came back. Can't be having that.
The Zepho crafted this artifact as an offering to the wind. It was destroyed intentionally for some reason.
Whee! I got a secret. All right, there's another spot over there, but I'm not sure I can get there. No, I can't get there from here. I gotta go around. Stuff up there. Cal's push is very violent.
This Guardian was destroyed long ago.
Woo.
Hey! What was in there?
Streamer-wise, mostly VODs on, so I miss the streams a lot. Just Monster Rancher content, host tournaments with chat monster. I'm thinking main monster for each weight class. That'd be cool. Cal's run is pretty funny, I'll admit. Okay, I think there was some other stuff in here. Some other. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of walls and shit I can knock down in here. Yes, indeed. this is one, but I think we want the guys. Hello there, sir. Alrighty then. Huh. You can request hints from BD1 in puzzle areas. I don't think that's how that was supposed to work. But okay. Genius! Good thing they really like decorating with this easily climbable surface. What a pain this would be if they didn't. I want you over like this one. Where are you going? Okay, any day now, champ. Keep going. Looks like that's gonna yeet it up there. It is, okay. Okay, put in a little holding pin. Can actually kind of walk into it a little bit. Oh, I want to go up there. And now it goes that way. It's wind time.
This tomb is utterly fascinating.
One served as a proving ground for Force sustenance of Zepho sages. Was converted into a space to honor their remains, and yet nothing received greater honor here than the Force itself. The life wind, as they call it, is beautiful to see. The life wind. I like that. Are we gonna pop this guy out of here? Okay. No, we're not. This one. What are we gonna do? we need a third ball. I think I know where we get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Wow, I think I almost... I shouldn't be thinking in these terms, but I feel like maybe I can cheese this. Maybe I can cheat? No, I guess not. Should have a unique death animation. Nope, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want to go that way anymore. Nope, nope, nope. That's fine. No, nope, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just go that way. Thank you. All right. All right, I guess let's do this the right way. Where's that? Maybe. Wait, can I... No, the wind doesn't affect me. That guy. Maybe do something about that guy. Perfect. No notes. Absolutely perfect. You think you can kill yourself with these? Well, not like that. Oh, I don't need to be over here. I need to be over there. Okay. These Soul Reaver vibes. There we go. Otherwise. Oh, this is actually how we get back out. Huh. Okay, what was there? There's some more of those things over there. Oh, and I never went back for that one. Alright, hold please. We got a few more things to do before we leave this place. I think this is one of those places where you can complete it before you leave, so you never have to come back here again. Just need to make sure I know. Okay, so at the bottom of this place. Once we get through this dumb hall again. Gentlemen! So good to see you again. combat in this game is really good. It is pretty straightforward, but it is good. Okay, alright, there's a thingy I can break here. There we go. Thingy I can break over here.
It's not just wind rippling through these chimes. Voices. From the past?
Oh, shit. Cool, I made a thingy happen.
These were used in Zeppo meditation rituals. I think they were training Force users.
Cool. I got a secret. Alright, so that's that, and then there's one more way back here. Okay, so we just go... This should be pretty simple. This should be pretty simple. You really can't just grind on enemies to get as much experience as you want, huh? Probably not a good way to do it, but you can. Now, how did I do that? I do. Also, that looks like something that I should have done. Hang on, let me... I wonder if that middle pillar... is something. Okay, cool, you can't make that. I wanna check something. Yeah, I know that hurt. Yeah, this pillar here. I think it's gonna... Yeah. If you can get on that pillar, it takes you somewhere. Like that might do it. I'll remember push but not pull. Come on, thing. You can do it. Oh, you can do it. Oh, I did it. Excellent. What did this accomplish? Chest.
Oh, okay.
Can you rub your face
Something we
against
can
the
use?
ball? Ball group? Sure, you can be green. Why not? Green boy. I get a free echo. Cal was never seen again.
This relic is extremely old, but I get the sense it was part of some type of training ritual for Zepho Force users.
Oh, and then this goes back around this way. Okay, cool. Except that's not actually the way I want to go. I want to go this way. And hopefully not die. Ah! Yeah. All right, that door I want is up ahead. This is so. It was okay. Around the other side of this place. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, it's up above here, so... Okay, we're going that way anyway. Whee! Ah, yes, this. It's fine, everything's fine. Oh, it's a save point. Why? Why is there a save point here? Like, you can't even get to this unless you backtrack. What the hell? Anyway. More healing, please. A Jedi powers the Force. Oops. Rest. Like, is there some... No, it's literally just this. We found a little hole in the wall. That's it. That's it. That's why it's here. Whee! Whee! Supposed to happen last. Well, sort of. That is in the ballpark of what was supposed to happen. Value. Okay, I believe now we're done here. I believe now we can be on our way. Why do you think it's weak? And I very cleverly found the way out that way. Yes. Oh, yeah. We just gotta climb back up there. That's all. Uh-huh. Easy peasy. Alright, and I believe to get this going, we do a little bit of that. Yes.
What did you find?
The Zeppo went to Kashyyyk. Cordova mentioned someone named Tarful.
A Wookiee chieftain. They were old friends.
Think he's still around?
There's only one way to find out. We have to go to Kashyyyk.
Well, I think we can do that. Very confusing elevator. The inside moving slowly up, the outside moving slowly down. Alright, that's fine. Was there a whole bunch of stuff of course there was a whole bunch of stuff we could break around here. And some stuff that we can't. And a place that I didn't actually go. Okay. Alright, there's 3 spots down below.
Did we just open the way for the Empire?
Yeah, whoops.
Who's back there?
Hang on, wrong button. I can slow those. I like to push them. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit!
Now where did he go?
Sucks to be that guy. Whoa! That fucking rules. This is it. Yep, that was it. That was it, buddy. Alright, where were those places I wanted to break into? Oh, one was right down there. Excuse me. That door kind of broke.
Getting a strange feeling from this one. Ancient Zepho gathered here. I wonder why.
Okay, there's one behind me. Ow. There we go. Oh, you want to scan that?
Huh?
Probe droids are a neat design. I like them. What's this guy? Oh shit. Maybe not yet. Wait. Was there something else up there? Is there something behind me? I mean, it seems like a secret, but it isn't actually anything. It might just be scenery. Oh well. Oh god. Now there's another one of these over here. This might be the normal way back. Big fucking green thing back there. I have a few questions. Why does Kashyyyk have 3 Ys and Wookiees don't seem capable of making K sounds, so Rashburg instead? That's a good question. I couldn't tell you.
What is this? Continue excavating. I want rare artifacts, not useless trinkets.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go this way and see what happens. I gotta go one way or to other. Guess we're going this way. That was pretty neat, I gotta say. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where in the hell am I? Huh, okay. I've discovered a funicular. How's it going, chat? Thank God, the rare chance to use the word funicular. There are actually a number of games where you can use the word funicular. This isn't even the first one I've streamed. Remember Theater of the Absurd? Theater of the Absurd had a funicular. That was cool, right? I think this took me right back up. It did, actually. That's funny. Alright. You're gonna hate this, I know, but I'm actually gonna go back down there. If it'll let me, which it probably won't. Yeah, we're gonna go back down. If we ever play Deus Ex Human Revolution, there's a funicular in that. Oh! Try that again. Cal! Buddy! What are you doing here? Cal! Yeah, there we go. Much better. First try. I'm not the best at judging distance. True. Okay, so here we are in a place.
Just won't open.
Locked on the other side. I should probably resummon the funicular. There it comes. Okay. And let's explore. Oh my Jesus Christ. That could be bad. That's probably bad. Ow, fuck. Yikes. Cal, you okay there? Oh, we accidentally scanned the Imperial thing and not this beast. MK-270 Imperial pulverizers are crucial for Project Augur, as the icy barriers in Zepho's cave system require an incredible amount of power to break through, and the Empire's specialized saws are not sufficient to break through this ice on their own. Okay, let me scan this guy. Jotaz. Strong but slow, strike after dodging any attack. Rapid strikes and or unconventional attacks will enrage and confuse the creature. Okay. Weird. Big weird thing. It's been hilarious if you could just avoid the monster left just standing there whole game after busting through the ice for no apparent gain.
An Imperial officer was trying to hide a relic down here. There was a cave-in. She became trapped and never escaped.
Officer Crane. Sucks to be her, I guess. Alright, I am not going that way. The game is like, you are not going that way. Forget going that way. I've unlocked a shortcut to a place I've never been. Interesting. Still more. Oh, there is stuff down there, though. Ironically, yeah. Now we're naming our shortcuts ironically. I'm gonna take this because it seems neat. Automatically deflect blaster bolts while sprinting or while running. That's a hilarious video. Kind of help with that big ass boulder on top of her. Maybe none of the other Imperials liked her very much. No, I don't want you to fucking... God damn it, Cal. The open button is the same as the lock-on button.
Oh, okay. So what was in there?
Poncho. Yes. New poncho get.
I need a stem.
Cal always seems pretty jazzed when he gets a new poncho. I mean, I guess I would be too, frankly. So, shortcut. Whee! Let's go this horrible direction. Floating buzzsaws. Why? Because Empire.
Target spotted.
Wow, my computer didn't like any of that.
I'm gonna get him. I need a second.
Yes, I am out of block stamina nowhere. Thank you.
I can. What are you doing?
Now you sit there and think about what you've done. Alright, I found another funicular. Maybe? Yeah. That's the stumpy thing. Oh! So there is another way down here. Hey there! Oh, fuck. Push the wrong button. That's okay, that was just a test. First try.
Toss me a stem, BD1. Good timing.
Love when like you stick your hand up the goat's asshole, not as results. Yeah, not wrong. It's just resting, chat. It's had a very long day. Had a very long day at the fascist mines. Okay, so this is actually going to be a shortcut all the way back to the main area. But I want to know where this goes. Force meter is empty. To strengthen my bond with the Force, I need to kill more things. Oh, I think I know where this is. I think I know how this is gonna work out. I do believe I know where this is going. Oh, there's a guy I've never seen before over there.
Jedi! Form up! Attack him, quickly!
This is a Jedi? We don't like you.
We don't like you.
Fight him! Come on! Stand, Jedi!
See ya. I just took down a trooper wearing black and red armor. The same type from Braca.
A purge trooper. Their only purpose is to hunt Jedi.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
It's possible, but we're far from Braca. They might think purge troopers are enough. Or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary.
Hey!
Hey.
Something we can use?
New BD1 skin. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Doesn't really match with the poncho, but who cares?
What? What'd you find?
Big old excavation saw.
That's an excellent find. It will need my personal evaluation.
Oh, okay. So what was in there?
All right. Let me get back out here. Oop. So I have another skill point. I'm on the cusp of one past that, though. I think we'll do enhanced force recovery since I seem to be running out of force now. Okay. Fuck, that guy came back. I don't suppose I can get through there. This is like what if Dark Souls had a narrative that wasn't on the back of baseball cards? Okay. So we're either purge troopering or big guying. What if we just don't do this? Whee! Okay. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I wanted. Finally!
I can't land a hit.
Oh, shit, I'm out.
Intruder!
Contact on cover.
There we go.
Attacking the enemy.
Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, I want to take this minute killer. Because this one looks like it goes somewhere we've never been before. I know the third one goes back up to the Mantis. Hal's looking a little listless here.
What'd you find?
Excavation equipment. I guess that goes back down. Where are we? We are nowhere near anywhere. We did find a new place to meditate. Extra dead stormtrooper.
He was killed by a cave-in. Imperial excavation is making these tunnels unstable.
Okay, so when I get a scomp link, I can get through this door. So we'll be back here someday. How are the stormtroopers had fun with all these ice slides in here? So believe it or not, I actually know... I know why the game is slowing down like that. I actually figured out what was going on. Because I had the same problem with Bone Razor minions and some other stuff. My controller. For whatever reason, when my controller is in wireless mode, it sometimes has an adverse effect on
Here, I'm under an
game
Imperial
performance.
dig site. They got a lot further
The only
than we
reason I
thought.
don't
We
have
can't
this
worry
plugged
about
in
that
right
now.
now
The Empire's
is
identified
because
you
the
as the
game
Jedi from
won't
Bracca.
identify it.
They're
If
searching
it's
for the
plugged
Mantis
in,
as we speak.
Can't you
I'll
move
work
the
on that
Mantis?
for next time.
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
I'll be back as fast as I can.
Yeah, when I was playing Bone, I figured it out while I was playing Bone Razor Minions. While I was playing it, I was getting some really weird. No. It wasn't Bone Razor Minions. I figured out while I was playing Castlevania Revamp, because that game was chugging, and there's absolutely no excuse for that game to chug. And I was trying all this stuff. I was trying all these different things, and I finally. I plugged in my controller, and it stopped. That was it. No more issues. All Bitcoin mine. What game, Captain? Now, Castlevania Revamped is the one that helped me figure out what was going on. So yeah, as long as I have this controller plugged in, it doesn't cause any problems.
I'll check it out.
Skill point, okay. Use this when I get back to the ship. What type of controller? It's an 8-bit Do Pro 2.
Cal, we've got a walker firing on us, and our
Uh-oh.
weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Cal, do you want to target it? Thank you. Oh. Damn it. Ewok and Destroy Hunters, come on. We're working on it. It's gonna be okay. sad little legs. Flourishing Cal.
Help! BD1!
Come on, man. There we go. Oh, hey. What's going on, man? Not much, I guess. Wait, update the controller. I should check actually. It probably is.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh.
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Sheik, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
Cal's getting into this.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force?
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
No. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No. But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
Pretty heavy.
Please, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
Okay. Let's do some gardening. We're gonna grow some royal fuzz, chat. I think I can make a new lightsaber. I think I got a lot of lightsaber bits. Let's see. Oh, we're definitely sticking with orange. Beauty and resolve. I like that. I'm curious why the end of this lightsaber looks like shit. Oh well. Maybe we'll find out more about that eventually. Which end? The tail end is all torn up. It's the one part of the lightsaber we can't customize. I like how the different parts have names so you can have a full set. I do too, yeah. Like the fencing style handle that is used. Alright, I'm gonna do the group push. I haven't watched either of the Ewok movies. I think there are two of them from what I've heard. They're both kind of bad. I've never seen them actually. And also stagger large enemies with this. Does anyone had the Ewoks speak English? Because I guess having to speak Gleep Glop the whole movie would have been hard.
Yeah, you and me, we're unstoppable together. Don't you think, kid, huh? The Mantis and Greaves, every time, perfect landing.
You could say that.
Ever piloted a ship before?
No, mostly just scrapper transports in Braca.
Oh, kid, you gotta get in the cockpit sometime. Feel the controls in your hands and the galaxy in your grasp. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Sounds good. Let me know when.
Huh? No, not mine. Not the Mantis, no way. I'm just saying you should try it sometime. But with someone else's ship.
What's up, Grease?
Remember that scout walker you took down?
The ATST?
Yeah. You got up close and personal, right?
What are you getting at, Grease?
How's about you liberate one of those things from the Empire and I take it for a spin?
Oh. You gonna help me out next time we're in a fight?
What? No. No way. It's always fighting with you. Yeah, forget I said anything.
Love the first one when I was a kid. Don't remember much anymore. Do remember the first thing. The second one did was completely destroy what was accomplished in the first one. It's a really good looking ship. Alright, anyway. Weedy doot. Alright, we're going to Kashyyyk. Okay, oh, we get stats for these planets. So Zepho is... Wow. Zepho is 35% explored. Found 15 out of 43 chests, 2 of 14 secrets. Jesus. Bogano, we at least got to 62% explored. But only a quarter of the chests and a third of the secrets. Well, we're obviously coming back to Zepho at some point. And it's called Zepho. We're on the trail of the Zepho people. So, anyway, let's get going.
Ah, Kashyyyk. Love the humidity. This whole journey has put a lot of wear and tear on the Mantis.
Like it was perfect before?
It was a masterpiece, but now, ugh. Just don't be surprised if I send you a bill.
Someone's low on funds.
I mean, sure, okay, that may be part of it, but I'm used to it. Were you rich growing up?
Wealth isn't really a priority for a Jedi.
Yeah, well, I was poor too, but it wasn't so bad. My crew and I would find things to do for cheap. That's where I learned how to play Sabak.
A game which requires credits. Strange choice.
Well, we were kids. We bet all kinds of dumb things, from food to funny-shaped rocks. Unfortunately, things changed when we got older. Funny-shaped rocks didn't go so far anymore.
The galaxy would be a better place if they did.
Time to land. Get up here.
Cal should really get on those conversations. But I guess he can't have too much personality. Well, shit.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
Just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner.
All right.
Please.
All right.
All right.
Hey, don't fucking touch anything.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
Mantis kind of reminds me of a sort of sailboat. I need another set of hands. Doesn't got 2 sets of arms.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
That was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere, like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen,
What?
those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
For no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
All right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
Kid is insane. Asthma robot had 2 sets of arms. Look how that turned out for him. His goddamn hair is still perfect.
You ready to do this? Wonder how we get inside. Yeah, I'll try the leg.
Oh. I guess we are doing this one. Game's like, come on, man. Pay attention. Oh, this one's all ballsy. Alrighty. This is neat.
Okay, now where?
Yeah. Yeah, all terrain. Whoa there. Hang on, kid.
Let's finish this. Yes, we keep going.
It's got a swamp beard. Dang.
Let's climb to the top.
Yeah, I should do it. TNT needs a shave. Don't shoot me, man. Nice. Thanks for the assist. Oh. Wait, what? What do we... Oh, okay.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. This is L97240 reporting in. We've got confirmed casualties. You saw that too. It's the Jedi!
Hi there.
I knew he would run.
But he's not running. He's fighting.
Take him down!
So what happened to these guys? Oh Christ, they got cooked? Oh, that's messed up, man.
Reading a new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents. Keep us steady. Yes, sir.
It actually worked. Okay, throttle.
Report. What's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207. Stand down or we won't
Let's do this.
Whoa.
That's the blasters.
Is that guy gonna explode anytime soon, or? Oh, the leg. Okay. Nice.
Holy shit!
Who are you?
Someone who just brought Nada to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. I wouldn't mind fire support.
Copy that. Let's make him even angrier.
Yeah, it's everybody's favorite war criminal, Saw Gerrera. sure I had left trigger for cannon.
So that fires the cannons.
Nope.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on! Brace yourself, BD!
It was right there, to be fair. Well, we got there in the end, and that's what's important.
Yeah, I'm okay. You all right? No, you're not doing that again.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis,
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer, Grease, this is Saw.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
You get that off a corpse?
The Master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
All right. Here's our interests aligned here.
Glad you're all right.
Yeah, good to see you too. This place is a dump.
Your plan worked. And now you want to follow Saul?
You don't?
You don't like that idea?
I'm concerned you're jumping from one risk to the next.
Wait, what? I fly my ship in the middle of a battlefield, and now we're talking about risks?
Why didn't you stop me?
My job is to guide you on your path, not choose it for you. So here's my advice. The Empire's overtaken hundreds of worlds. There's a reason Saw chose Kashyyyk. Saw's goals may not be the same as ours. We should be careful.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
I do know plenty about Saul already, so... Looking out this area. Alright. I'm gonna tool around in here a little bit. Well, despite not finding the cannons until like a minute before this whole sequence ended, I think that went pretty well.
Hey! What is it?
Ooh. Forest fashion. Could use another outfit. Somebody should really put this fire out. That's hazardous. Why did that character sound familiar? Who, Saw?
Heard Saw's hoping to find some news of Tarful at the refinery. A report came in this morning that he's been seen in the Shadowlands. One Imperial transmission pinned him near a Wookiee village, as if there aren't hundreds of those in the area. Stormtroopers.
Saw's played by, oh shit, what's his name? Ah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Somebody help me out. And
She's in no
Forrest
condition
Whitaker,
to fight.
thank you.
You're right. There's no time. Stay strong until we get back.
Come meditate real quick. Reminds me of the episode of Rebels or Saw shows someone tries to finish the genocide of a Gleep species. The Empire started. Then Mon Mothma and Jimmy Smith just go, "Oh, Saw, that scamp. He's so silly." Best part about the Rebels thing is Saw shows up again. A later episode fucks over the team again. Mon Mothma still brushes him off as though that scamp. He's so silly. What the fuck did you get kicked out of the rebellion? All right, well, wow, I'm right on the cusp of another skill point, but I think this is the right place to stop for the evening, chat. We have our setup on Kashyyyk. We know what we're doing. We know where we're going. So I think we'll stop here. They find out what gets him kicked in a week or two. Oh, that's right. He's in Andor, yeah. So yeah, I think we'll stop here for the evening. When we come back tomorrow night, we will see what's going on in Kashyyyk. Maybe find Tarful. Maybe find out what Saw is all about in this game. See if he's actually working in our interests or if he's gone a bit off the reservation again. So, schedule-wise, tomorrow night is more Jedi Fallen Order, and Wednesday is more Jedi Fallen Order. Thursday is going to be Return to the Power Hours in April 1995, specifically of Nintendo Power. That'll continue on Saturday. Friday is probably going to be a surprise. Once I decide what it is, I may announce it beforehand, or I may just play coy with it like I like to do. But yeah, I think that'll do it for tonight, chat. Get on out of here. And yes, Satellite is running the May Community Night. It's the Wheel of Survivors. Come by the Discord and nominate a horror survival bullet hell garlic like games. Yes, let's keep it going, chat. I streamed a bunch of Bone Razor minions. I played a shitload of Vampire Survivors on my own time. Specifically, oh, I'm sorry. I lowballed you. I am 96 hours into Vampire Survivors. So yeah, and 14 hours into Bone Razor. So, but I have, oh wow, I have exactly half the achievements in Bone Razor minions right now. That's cool. So, but we can talk about more of this tomorrow. For now, let's go find somebody to raid. Go see who's up. Oh, I see our friend Affinity Chris. He is doing Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. Not terribly likely that you'll ever catch me streaming this game, so this might be your chance to check it out if you want. Let's go hang out with him, shall we? Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thanks for joining me for another evening of Jedi Fallen Order. I think we did some good stuff on Zepho. I'm getting ever so slightly less awkward with my force powers and saber combat and stuff, so hopefully that'll serve me a little better on Kashyyyk. Even if I do forget what some of the buttons do every once in a while. It's the left and the right thing, chat. It's not always the easiest thing to remember. So anyway, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow night for more Jedi Fallen Order. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.
Yes.